So the question at hand is, why didn't we change it? When we think back about what is a generational phenomenon that is PvZ, it had a spirit, a playful and absurd spirit that we wanted to make sure that we maintained throughout it. So rather than begin to invite changes that may compromise that or change the tone of it, we instead say, how do we make sure that we bring it to a modern audience and really invite new players to experience that? And how do we remind old players that incredible experience they had that first time?
So while we definitely wanted to be faithful and remaster the original classic PvZ, we also knew we needed to bring some new stuff. So we got Cloudy Day mode, Rest in Peace mode, and then really cool co-op and PvP features that we know players are gonna love. So Cloudy Day mode, super fun mode, introduces weather, right? The clouds roll in and suddenly your sunflowers fall asleep. And so you have a brand new challenge that as a hardcore player, you have to figure out how you're going to compete. Rest in Peace mode, another really cool mode, very hardcore mode for your most hardcore players. It's a permadeath mode. So once you complete the adventure campaign, you get to run it all back again. However, this time, Crazy Dave picks some of your plants, and guess what? He's not always picking the plants that make the most sense. So while you might have a strategy that you really like for a particular level, Dave mixes that up by picking new plants that you might not be familiar with. So when we put together Replanted, we really looked at making this the definitive edition of the classic PvZ. We really knew that we needed to bring in some multiplayer modes. So we have co-op and PvP, which allows you and your friends to sit down on a couch, play side by side, and have tons of fun while taking on zombies. As we embarked on the journey of PvZ Replanted, we dove into the archives, took a look at all the art, and realized that, PvZ is known for a really distinct, really wonderful style. Every asset has been hand-touched by an artist. There's painstaking detail in trying to preserve what is really a classic style. I think the style is completely true to the original, which again was one of our primary goals, but it just looks magnificent, it looks modern, it makes you feel like this is the PvZ as you remember it. So my favorite is the starfruit. He's got this cute little tooth, and every time I see it, I laugh my butt off.
So in making PvZ Replanted, we really want to pay attention to small details beyond what most players would experience. And for each of that's kind of an individual tale. For me personally, some of the details that I really like are Dr. Zomboss's theme song. It plays on the final level and it only plays for a short clip. And really, if you're not paying attention, you might miss it. We don't release that in the soundtrack. It's kind of an Easter egg that we leave there for the players, and it's personally one of my favorite songs from the original, and really recaptured and replanted the experience that we have there today. Another great example of really paying attention to the original classic experience and making sure that we keep that personality and bring it forward is the Yeti Zombie. The Yeti Zombie is a great experience for anyone that actually plays it. To do so, you have to get through adventure more than once. It's a great secret experience that we want people to get to play. So, some of the best things in Plants vs. Zombies are the sounds. Many people listen to the soundtrack and the sound effects of Plants vs. Zombies long after they play the game. And we wanted to make sure that we went back and really captured that audio, brought it forward, kept it crisp, so that the second you were playing PvZ Replanted, you could feel that original nostalgia that comes with that sound. Even when I play it now, I feel it. That is that original sound that we know and love.
Hey everybody, thanks for spending time with us today talking about PvZ Replanted. It's coming out on October 23rd. See you out there on the lawn.